Welcome to the Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Bar and Grill and the Blind Tiger Bar. It's a Sunday afternoon.
What is it? 163.
163.
Okay, all good?
All is good.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, first of all, so I came in, I said to you, what's that, Ray? Is that fake Coke?
Oh, the woohoos.
Yeah, no, but from Lidl. Do you know the freeway stuff?
The what?
There's freeway in Lidl, right?
Yeah.
That's what's called freeway cola, right? Mother'd say it's the very same. In Aldi, it's called X2 cola or something.
Yeah.
Right? Mother'd say it's the very same.
Yeah.
I thought you were bringing me in a canning of that stuff, right?
Well, I think
but you brought me a can of Love Island. I know for a fact you brought me a can of Love Island.
It's woo-woo.
Is that what they drink on Love Island?
I don't know.
Of course it is. Look at the. There's a dolphin, right? A dolphin. It's pink and it's yellow, and then it's a darker pink, right?
Yeah.
And it's a little can of drink, carbonated cranberry and peach flavored drink, and with vodka. Okay. This is a can of Love Island.
We'd like to thank everybody in Anderson's Blind Tiger for going shopping this morning to Aldi or Lidl and getting us some woohoos.
Is that where it's from, Aldi or Lidl?
Well, it's a recommendation from Amy.
All right. Okay. Oh my God, Amy! Did Amy recommend this?
Amy recommended it.
Brilliant, and I love Amy.
Yeah.
Who?
Amy.
Who?
Feck.
Woo woo.
Oh, why did you ask me that question? What's Amy's surname?
She doesn't
She's
have
your
one.
one from Donegal.
No, she
Laura's
doesn't.
friend.
No, but she doesn't have a surname.
Twinning with Amy.
No, she's like Moses. She doesn't have a surname, Amy. So, geez, you fucked that. Can we leave that in?
Yeah, I think so.
It's good to know. How come you got a double straw and I didn't get
There's
one?
two double straws there.
Oh, you gave me a double straw
Yeah.
here now. Come here. Can I tell you something, Raymond? There's nothing worse than having to drink vodka on a Sunday afternoon. Do you know what I mean? Sunday afternoon job, which is where
The time is 12:27 on
Yeah.
Sunday morning, I'd like to call it.
Yeah, that's in it. Lazing on a Sunday afternoon job, drinking vodka.
Drinking woo-woos.
Tax man,
Take
come all me done, and came over to my lovely home,
Okay.
'cause he's going on holiday soon.
I'm going on holiday, so we had to do it early this week.
That is really nice.
Isn't it really nice? It's refreshing.
That's often sugary.
We'd like to apologise to Lukey. We have Luke Devaney on flicking the keys himself today.
Yeah.
And I did not bring a woo-woo for him.
Yeah, you brought two woo-woos, but come here, can I tell you something, Lukey? You're all right, man, because this woo-woo drink, I drank it first and I said, nice, and then it made my two cheek muscles contort.
And all your teeth sore.
You know that? You go, Let me try it again.
It's like eating Dip Dab. It's a carbonated Dip Dab.
It's like drinking a full bag of sugar.
That's what the Bureaus would be drinking.
Making my face. But you're no wonder they're wiry.
When Amy and Laura went out of a night, that's what they do. They do drink a crate of them.
Oh my God, man, they must.
16 tins of woo-woo.
There's three things happen when you drink 16 tins of woo-woo. I don't want to be calling Amy and Laura out now and talking about what happens to their badlies, right? Number one is, you drink 16 cans of woo-woo, you won't sleep winking, you'll be out of it. Okay? Number two is, there's a good chance you're going to puke pink later on that evening. And the third thing is, you'll have an arse the next morning. And fucking, I'll tell you one thing, man. You want to lock the door, batten down the hatches, take off your t-shirt and hold the wall. Because that's the kind of fucking trouble you're going to be in inside the
It's the
jacks.
sound you'll make in the jacks.
Whoa, that's good, it's coming out.
Stop it!
Oh, but fuck. Did you ever have to do that? Sometimes I do have to take off my t-shirt and hold the wall. You know when you're sweating, like, you're like, fuck me, I don't think I'll get out of this. Like.
It's going to be at the end.
Honest to God, sometimes I don't think about building a bunker underneath the house. For times like that, like, Nick, I'm going to have to go batten down the hatches in the bunker. Because this isn't going to be good.
I'm going on my holidays.
I'm having an episode. Where are you going?
I'm going. It's a marvellous week.
Is this the week where you're going to see
all the places?
You're going to see the Cotswolds.
No, yeah, it is one of them.
Oh,
things.
is it?
So
Brilliant.
we start off on a Wednesday. We drive to Dublin. We're going to see the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
Peppers or pipers?
Well, that's the thing.
Because have you ever heard about them getting booked for festivals? You ever hear those fucking stories?
Yeah, sure. Laura booked tickets for the Red Hot Chili Pipers one time.
There we go.
Yeah, I was really excited to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, she was like, geez, that's great. I got them for €15. Unbelievable. I got tickets to the Red Hot
and
Chili
then
Peppers.
realised no.
Yeah.
So we're making Laura's dreams come true now, and she's going to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Where?
In Marley's Park.
Oh my God! So that's not you didn't you don't have to go to England for that, Ray. You
No,
know
we're
that?
not. No, but that's the first night of our tour.
Okay.
We're on a tour.
Yeah.
And then on the Thursday, Cardiff see Rammstein.
Oh my God, you're doing a full musical.
Oh, full musical tour.
Haven't we very different lives, me and you? Again, I have to say this. You're going to 2 gigs like with Laura. Probably 3, 4.
That's not it, there's more.
Yeah, I know, you're probably going to more of them, but
Yeah.
I had tickets to go see Green Day.
Yeah, what happened to them?
We just went,
That's tomorrow night.
Yeah, I just went,
Do you still have them?
yeah.
And what are you going to do with them? Can we give them away?
I just don't care.
Can we do a competition on Thursday and the person in with the right answer gets
Lovely,
the tickets?
perfect.
Yeah.
Tickets to the gig that was 3 days before the episode was out.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. No, but yeah, I couldn't be arsed. The other thing as well is I want to say
why?
before
Why? It's very important you say why you couldn't be arsed going to see them.
Fuck.
No, go on. There's one particular reason you don't want to go to see
Well, I got
Green Day, Weezer, and Fall Out Boy. 3 tremendous bands.
They're the 3 bands that brought me up on Kerrang when I was a kid.
And
so the reason
what could possibly be the reason you wouldn't want to
Well,
go?
I got my housemate pregnant. So, yeah. And
Not that.
She's going with me.
That's not it.
Fuck it. Okay, the real reason is originally this gig was pre-COVID,
Yeah.
right? And it was in the RDS above in the fields where Johnny Sexton used to kick pints
Right.
for Leinster Football Club, right?
pints of Guinness
He
flying
used
over
to
a
drink.
bar.
He used to drink pints and sing pints and
Yeah,
kick
kick
pints
pints,
and the
yeah.
whole score tries and win matches and then have a shower with the boys above in the RDS. And I got a season ticket for us. And I said, "That's nice. Now sit down now and enjoy that gig, right?" Then COVID hit. And they moved it to Shag in Marley Park.
Yeah.
And there isn't a seat to be found in Marley Park.
And is the reason you don't want to go to the gig is because you don't want to stand up to watch
I don't
the
want to
music?
stand up and watch a gig for 4 hours. I'm not doing it.
Isn't
And
that
also,
mad?
a pregnant wife isn't doing it. But it's not. She said, no,
She
I'll
had no
go.
problem.
Yeah, she had no problem. Listen to me, right? Me and you have been to a couple of gigs together, right? We went to see John Mayer, right? Above, right?
Love,
We've
yeah.
been to see a load of different stuff. I don't want to be standing up at a gig. I want to sit down and cross me leg like I'm sitting here with you now and go, no, a bit of music. Come on now, we play. I don't want to be down abroad in a mosh pit like or any of that shit.
Well,
or people fucking smoking fags.
We're standing on the Wednesday night for the Chili
Of course,
Peppers.
yeah, but you're of
Of an age where we can do
no,
that.
not of an age because you're older than me, you prick. You're just of a mindset that you go, yeah, no, I'll stand for that there now. It's the same reason I won't go to festivals.
Yeah.
I
But you
don't
were
want-
at a festival of Wild Roots and you stood the whole day
I know.
behind the camera.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have to be amongst the people. That's the big thing. I'm not a very big people person.
You don't
Ray.
like the peasants.
It's the smell usually that puts me off.
We
You know?
got seats for Rammstein, in fairness.
Okay.
So,
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that'll be nice. I'll cross the leg and I go, now.
Now,
Yeah.
just like that. Just sit down.
Yeah.
Laura, you all right? No.
Now.
Music.
And then...
That's what. But come here, you know Rammstein. They had a big sexy show like all pyrotechnics and the whole that man. You
can't
won't have
wait.
an eyebrow left.
I don't want my eyebrows
reckon,
left.
They reckon one of the if you're up the back right of
Yeah.
the 3 Arena in Dublin, they reckon when Rammstein set off the fireworks, you can actually burn your eyebrows down the
But
back.
sure, Paul Newell
There
came
was
out of
a-
that without any eyebrows.
Yeah, there was a fella still parking the car one time. He was parking the car at the Keys down the road. He got his eyebrows burnt off about a Rammstein gig. He said,
I
"Fuck's
can't
sake,
wait.
I haven't even gone in. They're only testing it."
I'm so excited.
So what other gigs are you going to?
Well,
so
then-
you go from Bristol to Cardiff and you go and see Rammstein.
Rammstein, Thursday night. And then on the Friday then we're going to see Cardiff Castle. That's not a band.
I was going to say they're
That's
brilliant.
just a construction that's been there for 2,000 years.
Yeah, but isn't that a brilliant name for an indie band?
Cardiff Castle.
Hello, everybody. We're Cardiff Castle,
Yeah,
and this is treasure underneath the floorboard. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
such a That's
That's very good. And then what are we doing then after that? On the Saturday then we're hiring a car. We're driving through the Cotswolds.
What the fuck is that? Woo woo!
Driving-
It's so sugary.
Driving through the Cotswolds, visiting Jeremy Clarkson's farm for the piss water, and
Yeah.
then onwards and upwards to London. We're going to see Legally Blonde the musical in Regent's Park Open Air Theatre.
There's a Legally Blonde musical.
Yeah.
Can I ask you another question? Actually,
Sure.
Is there any popular Bjor film that has not been turned into a musical yet? Have they turned Twilight into a musical?
No,
No. Well, they will. Now that I just said this, they will.
but
They'll go.
that's a bit darker though.
No, they'll still find a way around it.
Yeah.
I'm a vampire, so I am. Come shift ahead of me. No, stop. That's a werewolf. No, it's not. Shift my face.
Anyway, that's our weekend.
So, okay, so the Legally Blonde, who is playing Reese
No idea.
Without her spoon? Or is
No idea.
Uh,
This is Laura's event.
was it Reese Witherspoon?
It was
in Legally
Reef
Blonde?
without her spoon, yeah.
I'm very aware now. You don't know anything about it. But
No.
I'm going to keep prying. Okay.
Okay.
Now, where is the Legally Blonde musical on?
Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. So if it pisses rain, it's off.
Okay, so it's another stand-up shit. Okay.
No, it's sitting
Okay, but outside.
outside.
An outside musical.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Now, how would you turn Legally Blonde into... Is it not just in the courtroom all the time?
No, it's not just in the corner. She goes to college.
Does she?
She becomes, so she's this girl, right?
She is this girl.
She's
though,
this girl
yeah?
and she's gone out with this fella.
Right.
And she's flat out, let's move on with the relationship. And he's going, sorry, babe, but I have to go to law school.
Oh.
And she's heartbroken. So he dumps her, goes to law school, and she goes, well, fuck him, I'm going to go to law school too, to be with him.
So she wants to go follow him around the place.
So she follows. So she goes to law school, and everybody looks at her because she's a blonde, and they go, you can't go to law school.
Yeah, and also you're following a fella. Well, everyone knows blondes can't go to law school.
No, they can't go to law. That's why that's what's so daft about the whole idea.
Yeah, what a silly premise. A blonde woman go to law school, Ray.
But she goes and she proves everybody wrong, and ever since then, everybody has been quite happy with the idea that blondes can go to law school.
Does she get back with the gentleman? Or does she have an epiphany at the end and go, it turns out I didn't need this gentleman all along.
Yeah.
I just needed a law degree.
Yeah, that's all she needed. Now, he does kind of go, geez, you're actually quite marvellous.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
It's called the full 360, Ray.
Just the full 360.
Yeah, and it's called the becoming of a character.
Yes.
Okay? And she says, I don't need your shagging Mickey in the moor.
No.
She was only 4 inches.
So
I have a law degree now.
Yeah,
okay?
so she's flat out dressing in pink little 3-piece suits.
Yeah.
And she's tipping around doing law.
Okay, and so you don't need to see it then, obviously.
I want to see the poppy songs and whatnot.
Have you become a musical man?
Yeah.
Have you though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Now, so what has Laura done to follow in along with you?
Oh,
she's going to see Rammstein.
She's going to see Rammstein.
So she has no interest in Rammstein, obviously.
Absolutely none whatsoever.
Okay, so she hasn't fully become upon you.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because you've gone, no, I'm into the musicals now because I'm.
Yeah, no,
whereas she's going, okay, I'll just go to Rammstein then, Ray.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't catch her now blaring an old bit of Rammstein when she's getting ready in the morning.
No, why
No.
would you catch you doing that?
No.
That must be the worst thing ever. Oh, wake up like, oh, gee, I do a stretch. Wake up, Ray. Wake up. But a very active holiday, Ray, I must say.
It's a very active holiday.
Yeah, very annoying for me once again to hear such. You know what I mean?
Sorry about that now.
No, well, I'm not really that big.
Why am I
into-
hearing a sound?
That's my voice.
It's your phone ringing.
How is that my phone?
I
ringing?
knew I was hearing something.
Ray, that's your phone ringing.
Oh. How in the name of God do I stop this?
Who's ringing you?
Well, all right, this is a lovely segue. A couple of podcasts ago, we call in to thank God. A couple of podcasts
Who's
ago,
ringing you?
Neve Kenny. I was ringing Neve Kenny on the phone.
Right, okay.
You know Gracie's friend Neve.
Oh, right, okay. How come so, though, more so?
Because we ran a competition about Teresa's Owl one, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And we never announced the winner.
Yeah, that there was copious amounts of entries.
So
I think it was upwards of 5.
So just to remind everybody again, what Teresa's Owl one about. Where did I get the yoke out here now? Where did I put it?
Oh, yeah.
Just to remind everybody there. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, it couldn't be that far back.
Oh, it is, I'd say, yeah.
Is it?
Sure, Ray, it's your phone, man. How am I supposed to know if it was that far back? Jesus Christ.
There it is. Okay, nobody can solve this riddle and it's breaking it. If Teresa's daughter is my daughter's mother, what am I to Teresa? A, grandmother. B, mother. C, daughter. D, granddaughter. Or E, I am Teresa.
Okay.
And in the popular episode, I'd like to call it popular because all of 8 people listen to it.
I am Teresa.
I am Teresa
Yeah.
was what we thought it was. Yeah. But we got a couple load answers in.
Yeah.
And the successful winner was
First
Neve
in.
Kenny.
Yeah, and the reason she won is because, well, one, she was first in, but 2,
She sent her working.
she showed her work. Now, that is full leaving search spec that
Yeah.
she's running on there.
Yeah.
You get points just for showing your work.
Yeah, so-
and it's great because I still don't understand. So what was the right answer?
So here's how you figure it out. My daughter's mother means me, right?
I'm already gone now, confused.
But in a different wording, right? So if you replace my daughter's mother with me, the sentence will read as, if Teresa's daughter is me.
If I'm Teresa's daughter.
If Teresa's daughter... If Teresa's daughter is me, what am I to Teresa? Therefore the answer is C, you are Teresa's daughter.
Teresa's daughter is my daughter's. I still don't get it. It's so confusing.
So, like I said, here's how you figure it. My daughter's mother means me. So my daughter's mother means... So that's the bit in the middle.
Okay.
So if Teresa's daughter is my daughter's mother, and my daughter's mother is me.
Your daughter's mother is you.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
So if Teresa's daughter is me,
Yeah. And then
what am I to Teresa?
Yeah, okay.
So Teresa's daughter is me. What am I to Teresa?
I'm starting to get it a little bit now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm Teresa's daughter.
So Neve Kenny, she won the holiday to the Bahamas.
She won a Camille tie for 2 and she won a pair of cocktails. Fair
She
play
did
to her.
win a big pair of cocktails.
And I'm after ringing her there beneath my crotch because that's where I had the phone stuck and I accidentally R-styled her. And thankfully she didn't answer the call.
Lovely. Okay, yeah, but she did.
That
it's
was
like
the Kendy and
Utah.
Raybo podcast,
Yeah,
ringing you to tell you.
So if it rings 5 times, we hang up, Neve. Neve, sorry, you don't get it now, actually. Like they do on the radio shows and all
We
that. Right?
covered that off now.
Yeah, no, so fair play to her. That was the one and only competition we're probably going to run.
Yeah, we'll get on to her about
on this podcast.
Our winnings.
Yeah, absolutely. Ray, any other crack that you want to get to?
Do you remember last week you spoke about a wedding you were at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, turns out, Lukey confirmed, you have discussed this wedding before.
Oh,
Now,
brilliant.
yeah, the wedding in the Americans' wedding, the Murch
wedding,
in Markree Castle. We had talked about it before.
Okay.
You told the whole story before. I went to great lengths, about 10 minutes to try and find it. Couldn't find it. I wanted to try and compare A and B, and should that have been all crack anyway.
Good.
But I did have someone reach out to us
Okay.
about the wedding, and that was Neve Crowley.
All right, okay.
Neve Crowley is a very, very hip musician here in
Yes,
town.
she is.
She plays all the musicians.
She plays all the musicians to her own. She's one of those great leaders.
Yeah, she's a leader. And she played at it. You didn't mention that.
Did she? I couldn't remember, sure.
You didn't know her back in 2018.
I did know her 2018.
That's what it was. June 28th, June the 26th.
How would she remember that?
How did she remember? Because she heard the story that it has to be the same wedding because she remembers it. It was very memorable.
And does she remember the boys coming out like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Drummer?
Yeah, wait.
Does she remember that?
Hold on now. So here are the instructions. She sent me on the email from your man.
No way! That's a belter! Go, brilliant.
So Neve said, yeah, fair play to you, I'll do the gig. And the gentleman, Tom, Neve, thank you very much for your reply and congratulations on your daughter's confirmation. That is the big day. I know there's something about a confirmation somewhere in the email thread. I think Neve's daughter was making her confirmation.
Right, okay.
Fair play to Neve and your daughter for the confirmation.
Honestly, G has been so well confirmed in the last 4 years.
I hope she kept the pledge. We have some great plans for the ceremony. Ideally, we'd like to do a shortened version of Ravel's Bolero.
There we go. I was right.
For the wedding processional. Now, I don't know. You give me the... I wouldn't know it very well. We might have to put a little drop of it playing underneath there.
Oh, it's a belter.
Yeah. That's a trick I learned, by the way, from the Indie Limelight podcast.
So just a little bit of music underneath.
When you talk about a song, you put a little bit of music underneath so people know what it is.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, that's Kieran Quinn.
That's a Kieran Quinn
It's a Kieran Quinn podcast featuring Kieran Quinn. It's the only man on it.
Yeah. Well, he's the only part worthwhile on it.
He's savage.
Oh, my God. I love him so much. There's 3 other little fellas with him as well. I don't know who they are.
Anyway, play Ravel's Bolero playing there in the background. I know this piece is meant for a full orchestra. But I want to see if you think we could do it with 6 to 8 musicians. The sections of the piece seem to be a little over 3 minutes on average, and it would be ideal if we could do 3 sections 9 to 10 minutes long. It was a 9 to 10 minute long intro.
Ray, I told you.
It was massive.
The extremity of it.
Yeah, there'll be a procession. The first section is the processional of the mother of the bride, and then the bridesmaids down the path from the side of the castle.
Now,
this is an insight into the way people look at weddings.
It was crazy, Ray.
The second section is the processional of the groomsmen and groom from the river and various paths leading to the central lawn in front of Markree.
No. Out of the bushes. Wow!
Crouching Tiger,
Hidden Drummer.
And then the third one is for the procession of the bride and flower girls. The bride will be entering on a white horse on the path from the river.
Do you know what's great, though, in my head about this? I love when I don't lie, because sometimes I don't know if I'm lying. You know what I mean? Did you ever trick yourself into thinking it was true? I know that it's all true now. Brilliant. I'm so happy.
Right, so I'm gonna rifle through this next paragraph.
Okay, go on.
Actually, no, I won't, because he kind of goes on to say, well, look, can we do the first section with the flute and the clarinet and a bit of violin? I know the violin usually comes in later, but hopefully we can improvise. Section 2, we would really like add bagpipes for the march of the groom and the groomsmen from the woods and the river.
Yeah, out of the bushes. Wow! That shit.
Section 3, we would love to have several trumpets, not just 1 or 2.
Several. Yep.
Several trumpets come out from the castle on the balcony off the It's like the changing of the guard.
Honestly, man. This was like a wedding in Shrek. Honestly, this is what this was like.
Well, it gets better.
Go on.
My brother is one of my best men.
He's one of the best men I know.
He's one of my best. Sounds like he's talking about his little commando unit. He's one of my best men.
Yeah, he's one of the best soldiers I have, goddammit.
He's an experienced amateur drummer. He plays...
What a great description of him.
Oh wait, it gets put in brackets. He plays 3 to 4 performances a month and practices as a band 8 to 10 times per month.
Now that is an experienced amateur.
Well,
if
what we've
ever I
done
heard
now
of
is
one.
on this podcast, for the first time ever, we've now given drummers everywhere an idea of what they are.
What they need.
If you...
Yeah. No, that's great. So let's go with the spectrum.
Yeah.
So you do 3 to 4 gigs and 8 to 10 practices.
And then you were an experienced
amateur. Anything less than that is amateur. Anything more than that is
professional.
Perhaps a professional.
Yeah.
It's good to know now, lads. So you can all have a look at yourselves out there, Tony and Sean and all the boys.
I don't know if we would be able to find musicians who play the oboe, bassoon or others, but if we could, it would be wonderful. I know this may be a difficult piece, but I would imagine that the most experienced musicians have learned bolero at some point.
Now,
There
the
you
great
go.
thing is there, he said he didn't know who he was talking to. He was talking to Niamh Crowley.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't know if you can find an oboist or bassoonist.
She has 70 people in her orchestra
Also, she plays all of them.
on the day.
All of them. She'd play every instrument on the day.
Loads of instruments in her mouth.
Yeah, she'd be like one of those lads that you see at the side of the road with a big drum on her back and the she's hitting the cymbal here. She's a fucking hot.
She's an oboe stuck up her arse. Farting occasionally into it,
Jesus
playing the
Christ.
most beautiful
Oh,
music.
jeez, if we can get air into it, she'll get it. Fuck's sake.
That's it now.
Come here, that's unreal. I got great. It's good to feel vindicated, Ray.
There's only one downside.
Go on.
Right? We're very musical. This is earlier in the thread. We're a very musical family and we'll be playing and singing throughout our stay at the castle. We also have a duo playing piano and guitar Monday evening after our arrival. Did you not say it was you that was playing?
No, I played the day before.
Yeah, Monday evening after our arrival, which is the Monday. It was the Tuesday the wedding was on.
Oh, wait. Did
Did you replace Miles Graham? and partner?
No, wait a second now. I'm going to try and think about this in my head. Did he is the duo. I just remembered what happened on the Monday upon their arrival.
Mm-hmm.
They asked me to play and they asked could they get up and play as well, and he wanted to play keyboard with me.
Right.
The groom.
Right.
Tom.
Right.
And he wanted to set up the drum kit for his brother as well, so his brother could tip along as well. And all they wanted in their lives, right,
Was to play
one thing and one thing only. They wanted to play Galway Girl by Steve Earle with a fella in an Irish pub.
Wow.
I swear to God.
And did you do that?
Yeah, we did. I let your man played the whole. Ray,
Where did you get the drum kit out of?
you got me a drum kit.
I heard you a drum kit!
You got it for me.
Oh my God!
Do you remember the one you had with no front skin?
Yeah!
You remember that gig?
Yeah!
That is unbelievable, the epiphany we're after getting. You got me the drum kit.
I remember saying I need to get a drum kit for some random American person on a Monday night.
Remember? Oh my God. Now it all makes sense.
It does.
So that's what happened, you see. And Ray, you're saying, why did you let them play with you? You didn't know them at all. Ray, I can't express this enough. These were the richest sons of bitches that I had ever
They
come
paid
across.
for this house.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
They're the only reason we have this podcast gear. Tom said to me, Mark, you're a good fella, man. There must be something you want in the whole world. I said, Tom, more than anything, I want to set up a podcast with one of my friends.
And that's how it started.
He said, consider it done. I'll buy you 2 laptops, a roadcaster, a couple of mics, a headset, and I'll
That's
get you
good,
friends.
cracker. Thanks very much, Steve Crowley, for
It's great to know.
to jogging our memory. That was good 4 years ago. Now that
Can I ask, did she express any personal opinion on the day?
absolutely, it was the most ridiculous thing she ever seen. Said, and not alone that she still cooked after it. It was 32 degrees. They were under some sort of a canopy.
Fair play, Niamh, lovey. That was great. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to keep going here now. I'll just go through my list of things.
Go through your list of things.
Wouldn't that be the best way to do it?
Absolutely, Ray. Like as
Yeah.
if we haven't podcast ever before.
And we have to talk about your baby shower.
Oh, we'll talk. Do you want to just get into that as
Yeah,
well?
let's do.
Me and
come back to
Nicola.
my list of things.
Okay, here's the great thing about the world.
Yeah.
There are certain things I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and the wonderful thing about being married, lads, and some of you will know this as well. It's just beautiful when it happens. You don't want to do stuff, but when you're married and your housemate's pregnant, there's stuff you have to do then, and you don't question anymore. Here's what I mean. There would have been a time in mine and Nicola's relationship where she would have said, do you want to do this thing here? And I would have said, Nick, I have fucking no interest. I'm not doing that, okay?
Yeah.
Right? And she would have said, Mark's the big dick in this relationship.
Yeah.
Let him run.
Yeah.
Okay? Let him be free. Let the wings go. Wah, wah, fly all over Steigo. Okay, let him be what he's got to be. That changes when you're married and your Bjorn is pregnant, right? And it changes. The mindset doesn't change in her head; it changes in your head.
Okay.
And you end up saying yeah to stuff that you don't want to be agreeing to.
A baby shower.
One of which is invite me as a gentleman to a baby shower. Nicola said, "I don't want a normal baby shower." She said, "I don't want
Because
it."
apparently men aren't supposed to go to the baby shower.
No, but I don't think it's. I mean, I think it's great that you're saying men aren't supposed to go. I think it's that men don't want to be going, and we just said, they're not supposed to. You know
yeah,
that
I
kind
think
of
we
thing.
planted it.
Yeah, we kind of said, I should.
That's not a thing for men.
That's such a typical bad thing to do. That's not. No,
No, we shouldn't be there.
No, you do that.
You do ahead and
go
do
on
that.
ahead
Get your
yourself.
friends together.
Go on and get the girls together.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll play PlayStation.
Have a couple of woo-woos.
Yeah, go up there fucking get a few woo-woo.
No, I
And
can't
so I wasn't really that. I was like, I don't know if I want to be going to this tall. And all of that came true. And the mindset that I had going into it was again vindicated, Raymond. When I landed in, I was the only gentleman inside in the room originally.
Oh, yeah.
I walked into a world of babies, pink and Bures.
Nappies.
Nappies, Bures.
Bures, nappies.
And nappies, and there was Bures there.
And more nappies.
Oh my God, and there was nappies at it, Ray. And
Yeah.
I don't even. So I landed in, load of pictures all over the place. Nicola said, I don't want to do a normal one. I want the fellas to come in as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously Nicola's friends with me, you, Sean, all the boys, whatever.
Yeah.
So she said, I want boys to be there. And I had to swallow it. And I just said, you know what, if that's what she wants.
It was a lovely day.
I have never said that ever in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
I've never said, you know what, Nicola, if that's what you want, then I'll go with it.
Yeah, you're a very
Ignorant.
ignorant man. She's very lucky to have
But
you.
I have found myself turning back towards that now.
I'm the complete opposite of you. I'm the whole time going, whatever you want, Laura.
No, yeah, but you're a fucking old fucking.
Then again, sure, I have to try
You're-
and hold on to her.
You're what they call a Betty male.
Yeah, a Betty male.
A Betty male, right?
What's that?
I'm an alfie male. I'm an alfie male and you're a Betty male.
Right.
But I'm becoming a Betty male now because I know that there's a young one growing abroad inside her.
Yeah.
And that is due to my planting. So, you know what I mean?
I have something about the young one, by the way.
Okay, go on.
Remember I said about a baby quiz?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's wrap up the baby shower thing. by
Yeah,
the way.
go ahead.
We had a tremendous day at it. I had to change a nappy for the first time ever, blindfolded.
Yeah.
I was not as worried about it as Sean O'Reilly was. I don't know why he panicked.
It's just he didn't want to fail.
He didn't want to fail in front of people. He turned to me and he said, Mark, I don't think I can do this. I felt like said, Sean, you're not about to go play Wembley. Like, you're
Yeah.
just changing the nappy at the fucking... Anyway, in the middle of it all, they put brown sauce all over my hands and I am forever going to smell like brown sauce now.
It was horrible.
My whole
But
life.
it looked like poo-poo.
Anyway, you said you were going to ask me a baby quiz.
I'm
so
going to
go
do a
for it
baby
then.
quiz with you, right?
Okay, go on.
All right, here we go. And it's one of these online ones, so I don't even know the answers to them. So I'm just going to put in your answers as we do them.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Quiz music, please. The little bed, you know the Kieran Quinn bit.
Oh, the Kieran Quinn bit.
Yeah, Kieran Quinn bit. How long should you let your newborn cry before responding? I want
Okay.
these quick now, quick fire.
3 days.
Oh, I have to give you options. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Pick her up right away instead of letting her cry. 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, or until she stops.
Oh, until she... No. I'm going to say... I said 3 days originally.
I'm going to let you give your answer and then give you the options.
Okay, so I would say it's probably 10 to 15. If it's a newborn now, because there might be something wrong. But
Okay.
there is also that idea, though, Raymond, of... You know what I mean? If they cry and you come running, then they know every time they cry, he'll come running.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that father now that's going around. You know what I mean?
How many times a day does the average newborn eat? Give us your answer first.
12.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's nearly 8 to 10 times.
It's 12.
Yeah, it's 12. Okay.
No, it depends if she's sucking out of it.
Oh,
It does, though. If she's sucking out of a can, man, she could be sucking out of it all day.
the
man.
options are 3 meals a day every 4 hours, 8 to 10 times, or on the hour every hour.
No, 8 to 10 times.
8 to 10 times.
8
we'll
to
go
10
with-
times, Ray.
Yeah. What's the standard advice on how long after childbirth you should wait until you and your partner can have sex again?
Okay, but that's obviously a never kind of thing, isn't it?
No.
Because
one-
once something's come out of it, it can't go back into it.
There's no
Nothing
option
can
of
go
never.
back into it.
1 week, 6 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, or until her doctor gives her the green light.
But the doctor going to go in with a headlight first. Now, I mind the green light. Put on the headlights, right? The gloves, the gas mask, and have a look and go, whoa, not yes. No, not yes.
So you have to pick something out of that. Like, where
Go
are you
for
going
it
to go? So 1 week, 6 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, or until the doctor says, okay, go for it.
6 months.
6 months.
I'm not waiting at a doctor to have a look inside in the cave.
So you're going to be 6
I
months.
go, no,
Yeah.
it's still a bit, she ropey enough, Mark, I wouldn't bother.
What's the number one never leave home without it item you should bring for an afternoon at the park with your 6-month-old daughter?
Panadol. Panadol for
your
yourself.
mobile phone,
A bottle of my vodka.
a burp cloth,
A woo-woo.
the video camera, a diaper, or sand toys.
What is it?
Your mobile phone, a burp cloth, the video camera, a diaper, or sand toys.
Like, I know that the answer is diaper, okay?
I said burp cloth.
But sand toys would keep the two of us occupied. Because I'd be building castles, Ray.
Right.
I'd be walloping out
go
some
sand
fucking...
toys.
It'd look like Mara Cree by the time I'm finished with it. And then the thing is, I got to be honest then. When she can't build it, I'd say, I'm sorry now, lovey, whatever your name is. That is shit. That's shit. What you built there is shit. I built Mara Cree. You can see Paul Harrington in the dungeon, and you can see the Americans coming out, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Drummer. And what you built is shit. That's a pile of dirt. Now you're eating it. You know? Because you got to be honest with kids, Ray. Honesty is the best policy with kids.
Right, next question. What age do most babies sleep through the night? 3 weeks, 3 months, 9 months, 2 years?
No, that can't be real either. Obviously, it's like the first day or two.
Yeah, it's probably the first.
Surely.
I'll go with
that's
3
that.
weeks.
No, don't go with 3 weeks. What are the other ones?
3 months, 9 months, or 2 years.
Is 3 weeks the lowest one?
Yeah.
Go with fucking 3 weeks. Please let that be right.
Your partner is so sleep deprived that she can't see straight. You A, call your mother, Geraldine. Yeah. B, ask your mother-in-law to come visit.
No.
Catherine. Offer to take the 2 a.m. feeding.
No.
See, or hire a night nurse. Oh, the Mexican lady.
Yes, just get the Mexican lady in. That's perfect. Now it's fucking working.
And last question. What's the safest position for babies to sleep in? A, on her tummy. B, on her side. C, on her back. And D, in her car seat.
I really should know this one. I presume it's on her... No, it can't be on her tummy. She could smother. It has to be on her back. Right. If I get that wrong, oh my God, I haven't a clue. But what's the safest way for me to sleep? Oh wait, we'll be back to it. I haven't a clue, Ray.
Okay.
Let me stay on her back.
Yeah.
Is there answers to these now?
Yeah, you're right in the 10 to 15 minutes for the crying. Well done. Oh no, you were wrong. The correct answer is A, is pick them up straight away.
No, that's shite.
I know, you're right.
You'll teach them how... is it?
You got right in the 8 to 10 times a day eating. Yeah. You were wrong on the how long after is the 6 months. The sex thing with Nicola?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were wrong on the 6 months.
So is it when the doctor looks in?
It was straight away.
I don't think so, Ray, because the midwife would still be in the room.
Oh, wait, no. Something about advised that she waited 6 weeks before having sex again. 6 weeks is the right answer.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. So you can waive 6 week reprieve.
I thought you were going to say once it's out now. Hop in there again now, you. Should we already have it open? Go on ahead.
Sand toys was obviously wrong.
What's that one?
It was a diaper you want to bring to the park.
Obviously, Raymond. I knew that, though.
It'll be 9 months before she gets a full night's sleep. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 9 months.
Are you fucking with me now?
A night nurse is not the answer. It's you offer to take 2 a.m. feeding.
But, okay, can I just talk to you, Mr. Doctor on the internet?
Yeah.
You're a stupid bastard. I'll tell you why. Right? With all your PhDs, right, and your 8 years of training, I don't have a pair of tits, do I?
No, you don't. You can't take the feeding.
How am I supposed to... Oh, I'll take that. Will you just give me your cans?
You
there?
hold Nicola.
I hold Nicola, and then
she's
she
asleep.
holds the baby.
No, and you hold the baby.
That is so
Nicola's
stupid.
fast asleep and the baby's sucking away. They're going to suck you out of it.
That's so Nicola's doing the feeding again. Good to
Nicola's
know.
doing the feeding, but she's doing it.
Can I just say,
she's asleep.
I mean, this is so funny. All these baby experts online, right?
Yeah.
It just shows you all out there, regardless of what qualifications you have, some people are stupid bastards. And sometimes doctors can be bastards too. And that just shows you, because I haven't got a pair of tits. Right?
No.
Put that up on an x-ray and have a look at it and see what comes out. It's not a pair of tits, lovey, is it? It's your big PhD.
I'll move on.
Go on.
To next item on our list.
Go on.
Remember we talked about the forks last week?
Yeah, forking.
Another problem.
Yeah.
My boxers are going missing now.
Don't tell me he's wearing your jocks.
Where would I normally have bought my boxers for many's a year?
Duns.
Dead right.
Yeah.
Where do you think Sean O'Reilly buys his
River
boxers?
Island.
Exactly.
No.
Or fancy Levi's and fancy Hugo Bosses and all
Yeah.
sorts of fancy boxer.
Three pair of jocks, like in some proper places, could be about 50 quid.
50 quid, fuck that. I
To
get them in
shite into
Duns for
them.
tenner.
Yeah, to shite into a
and they
pair of
last for
jocks.
at least 8 years.
Can I ask you, are you a tighty jock or a white
I'm a hipster.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed the hipster too.
Yeah, I
that's
enjoy
good.
the hipster calzone.
Some boys like go free willy on the big boxers, like you know what I mean.
With the trunk.
But you'd be hanging out the
yeah.
trunk. Yeah, the trunk
There's
is
no
right,
support.
man. The trunk could be hanging out the bottom.
But the thing about it is now, you see, Laura, since we have started doing the line, she's bought me some boxers.
Okay.
But she bought me fancy ones.
I love how much she's changing you around.
Yeah, even the bits that people can't see.
Yeah, like even the stuff that only
Yeah.
she has to look at.
Yeah,
she's changing
she
it.
said, I can't be looking at them
No,
Duns
can't
boxers.
look at that. I can't look at the Jackie Jones. Can't look at the Dirty Jones jocks.
So she bought me fancy Levi ones now, but Sean's robbed them all.
No, but that's terrible though, because the hygiene. I don't care how clean your boxers are.
I
Don't be
never
wearing
thought of that.
Don't be wearing someone else's dirty jocks.
They're not dirty, they're clean.
You wear them for the first half of the day, then he throws them on. Then is it?
Exactly.
Because your work is done when his is only starting.
Imagine if we were that close with shared boxers.
Just like you finish your day, you're clocking out at 4:30 from the government.
I'll take these off, give them to you now.
Yeah, he's good. I have to get ready for a gig there, Ray. I might tip out the. Can I have your jocks?
I have to give you an update on the little pussycat.
Oh my God! You talked about this yesterday a little bit.
Yeah.
And I told you once again what my feelings are on it.
I know they're hateful.
Don't feed stray cats.
Don't feed. Well, this stray cat
For a couple
anyway.
of reasons. Number one, they'll only like you because you're feeding them.
Yeah.
And two, you get ringworm.
Well, there's been developments.
Okay.
Sean has ringworm. She started coming in a lot more around the house.
Not good. Not good.
So
Ray.
and one thing we couldn't do was I couldn't pet her, right?
Because I don't want to be petted.
I don't want to. But now she's beginning to show me how best to pet her.
Which is with food in your hand.
Yeah. When the food, so she'd rub up. If I just put my hand out, she'll rub up against it.
Okay.
And that's how I pet her now.
But so this is now a household cat that
It's
she
getting
have.
there, yeah.
Okay, and does your landlord know?
No. But she doesn't live there. She leaves for the night.
Where'd
It's
she go?
kind of just during the day she comes in, rubs up against my hand.
She tip out to the pubs like at
I
night?
don't know.
Do you think she's meeting up? Here's the thing. Can cats talk to each other? But I want to know why. This is why I want to know why. Because there's an abundance of stray cats in every town in Ireland.
Yeah.
Some of which are fed.
Yeah.
Okay? They find the good watering holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? So, am I going to get in trouble for this? I have to have a real think about this.
Go on, go for it.
There's certain people, I won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Certain people like that wouldn't get into a pub, you know?
Yeah.
And they'd be trying
Yeah.
to get in.
Yeah.
And then if they get into one pub,
Yeah.
they get in.
Yeah.
They get served.
Yeah.
They ring everyone else.
Yeah.
And they say, I got served in here, so come down. Do you think your cat's going out every night? Because you're saying it doesn't be there.
No.
Does it go out then and meet up with a load of other cats
Yeah.
somewhere in a car park
Yeah. Right.
and say, I have a good spot, lads. I
Yeah.
can't let you in yet.
Well, there has been. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm with you.
Don't come down yet. I'm going to try it for one more day or two.
Yeah.
They're still feeding me. Maybe one or two of you come down now next week and we see, can we get you served in there as well?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that what the cat...
That could be the case.
No, I'm not saying cats can speak English. For sure. That's not what I'm saying. They say it in meow. All right, meow.
Yeah.
All right, meow. I'm going to tell you all about this place that I've been eating the meow. There's a stupid calf bit in there, and they're all wearing each other's jocks in there and everything, but it's great. They feed me.
As a complete aside,
Go on.
as a kind of a
Sidebar.
sidebar here, right?
Yeah.
Myself and Luke discussed this topic yesterday,
Nice.
right? And we hoped it to go a certain way.
Okay.
And I ran it by Laura this morning, and she said, no, that's really creepy, don't do that, right? But I was hoping when I introduced the subject of the pussycat,
Yeah.
right, I would put a word in your head.
Yeah,
right?
I know, yeah. But I
And
don't
then-
bite no more.
I know you don't bite no more. We had such crack last night. I was going to go on and talk about a shower of rain, you know, and how
I don't get it.
the shower
Here's
rain,
the thing.
and how you wouldn't really be interested then in petting the cat then, you know, after shower of rain because it'd be all wet and soggy.
No, come here to me, Ray. I have grown up. Something happens when you get your housemate pregnant.
Is that
Okay?
what- yeah, this
And
is
it changes
different.
you. I don't want to talk about Fanny Cats anymore. I don't
Fanny jokes. You don't do fanny jokes.
I don't want to do Fanny Cats.
Because there has been a distinct lack of Mickey jokes as well, apart from that one that you just made there.
That
about
wasn't a
you-
joke. That was real life.
That was facts.
That was facts, Ray. I don't want to be looking out the bottom of my shorts and winking at you, man.
Oh, right, okay.
With
So
me
big-
mind's eye.
Big changes when you have a child.
But I'm just saying, it's not, you don't. So you said to me, oh yeah, the pussycats be coming in. And
Yeah.
you said, boom.
Yeah. Kendy's
I-
going by.
Cognitive, you were thinking, I'm going to fucking place this little chip into his head here by saying this word.
Yeah.
And I don't bite like that no more.
No, you didn't.
I have too much
Me
respect
and
for
Luke
myself.
had such a crack last night in the pub.
Ah,
listening to
yeah,
this.
but you're
Yeah.
not going to be fathers, though. You're still silly fellas.
No, but
Just
we'd like to be fathers.
Yeah, no, but not neither. You won't
We're
know
not
yet.
at the minute.
If you ever become a father,
Yeah.
or are about to become a father,
Yeah.
you'll
I'll no
hear
longer want those
someone will
jokes
say
either.
Fanny Cat to you, and you say, no,
Not biting.
not bite now. It's that one now.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. I enjoyed that now.
Yeah.
Yesterday was World Sand Dune Day.
Okay, but is there a day for everything?
I don't know.
I see that as Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
It's Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
And in America, they have Black History Month. I have to tell you, lads.
Which, by the way, was very. we were very unique in the way we titled last week's episode.
What?
Life from the Back Passage.
Life
Do
from
you know,
the Back
considering
Passage.
it was right up the Pride Month.
Oh, very brilliant, Ray. That's just the kind of smut I'm talking about. That's just the kind of smut now I'm trying to get out of this fucking thing. Do you hear me?
Sorry.
Straight back into it. But my point would be that we only have 12 months. Like, will you stop naming whole? Because there's going to be crossover.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're going to have to. So, Pride Month is eventually going to have to. Let's say in 5 years' time, we have Live Entertainment Musicians Month. We want to do it in June. Right? And we're going to have to meet Pride Month and fight them.
Right.
Because there's only 12. And they'd say to us, why don't you take August? And we'd say, we can't take August.
You're too busy.
Because it's Shite Pussycat Jokes Month in August. And we already had to fight them for August. We got kicked out. We're taking June.
Right.
So can we stop doing the whole month of it? Because also by the end of the month then, it takes the sting out of it.
Yeah.
If you'll pardon the pun. It takes the sting out of it. So...
And on that note, we leave World Sand Dune Day.
Yeah, but World Sand Dune Day is grand because the 365. Actually, no, it's not grand. There's no way in hell that in Ireland, of the 365 days that we have to celebrate certain aspects of society,
Yeah.
one of those 365 cannot be sand dunes.
It is World Sand Dune Day. It's where
Why?
you celebrate. It's more not even celebrate sand dunes. It's more worry about their disappearance.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. it makes the cut.
Yeah.
I thought Sand Dune Day was about like everyone bring your children up and throw them off Strand Hill sand dunes.
No, that's the last thing you want to do.
No, I get that.
You want to mind the sand dunes.
You do, because in Ross's Point,
Yeah.
right, it's getting battered by the waves.
Yeah, and they
Raymond.
built a fucking golf course on them.
Yeah, they built a golf course on it, and we need to protect it now.
Did you know golf stands for gentlemen only,
Flip
ladies forbidden?
Ladies flip off.
I didn't know that.
No, it doesn't actually.
And
stand for
it
that,
does,
though, really.
yeah.
No, it doesn't.
And news is notable events, weather and sport.
No, it's not true.
It is.
The news.
That's where they got the word news from.
No, news stands for what is the new things that you need to know today.
No, Luke is shouting there.
100. I've never
It's
been more
notable
confident.
events. Notable events, weather and sport.
No,
That's what the news
Shag.
is.
No, it's not.
And there's another
David.
one as well. There's
It's-
golf
Stop
news.
going bypassing like, no, I told you, Kendy, this is what it is.
But it
news
is.
what is the new things.
Look it up there on
Oh,
the
what are
phone.
the news that
What
have
does
happened
news
today?
stand for?
I hope you're ready to eat, Ray, some humble pie
Oh, very good.
because what
Oh, I
does
can't think of the third one my
news
sister told me.
mean?
There was another one as well.
What does news actually mean?
Yeah. Go on, read it out there now when you get it. Go on there now. Go on, read it out.
Doesn't.
Does.
No, it
What does
doesn't.
news stand for? You go on, read it out there now.
The word news.
Yeah.
So my internet started breaking
Oh,
down.
is it now? that's very, very opportune, isn't it? What does it stand for?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
wait.
All right. What does it stand for?
I've been searching for my source.
Yeah.
Why is news called the news?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah.
I haven't read this yet.
Okay.
The answer is fairly simple,
Very right.
and the clue is in the name.
Yeah.
It all started in the 14th century when the English word news developed as a special use of the plural form of new. As the name implies, news is associated with presenting of new information.
Oh my God.
Phone drop. Shouldn't have done that.
All right. Okay.
So I was shagging right now.
I'll eat the humble pie.
Eat that humble pie, right?
Yes,
Drink
tasty.
it out, shine it out, and eat it again because woo! Kendy coming in big sexy.
I have another thing for you.
Okay, go on.
I seem to be stressed out at the minute. I don't know why.
Okay.
Laura's been trying to figure it out.
Okay.
What?
Do you want to delve into what it is or no? Do you want to just?
Well, I don't know what it is. It could be work. It could be gigs. I think it's because I did Wild Roots. Every time after I do a festival, I find myself stressed out after it for
Brilliant.
weeks and months on end.
Okay.
It's affecting us in that I wake Laura up every night,
Oh fuck!
and I wake her up with the same thing every night.
I can't believe you're still going to.
I have some clips.
Okay. Oh, brilliant.
Yes, they're all kind of the same.
Let me turn up your Bluetooth, Rabbit.
And turning up the Bluetooth there now.
Okay, go on.
Right,
They're all
here-
kind of the same. So okay.
Here's clip one now. This is a fairly.
This is
light-
Ray sleep talking.
Sleep talking. Okay, that was real quick there now. It was me going, whoa, 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 whoa.
That was someone backing in a van at Wild Roots.
It
And you were
could
like,
have been.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
It
whoa.
could have
you're
been,
too
no, but it
close.
sounded more like a. Anyway, here's the next one now. It's a little bit more longer.
No.
So that's the first one was whoa, 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 whoa. Second one, no.
I know what the second one was. No.
Right.
Your man came in with a pedal board.
Oh yeah, no, no.
You know, no.
No, but these are panicked no-nos and whoa-whoas, okay?
Yeah.
Right? And then the third one, which is even worse.
What the?
So I went from whoa to no to stop.
I thought that was suck. I thought you were helping your old lad with the cows.
No, I was stop. I'm freaking out in whatever I'm dreaming about.
Did you think?
But I had an answer to one of them. Shortly after that last stop, right?
Okay.
I actually expressed to Laura what I had been dreaming about.
Never dream of no trousers.
I'm after dreaming that I was wearing your trousers.
No, I am after dreaming that I had no trousers.
You were dreaming.
Stop. No trousers.
So you woke up.
Yeah.
You in your head. You were in somewhere,
Where I had no trousers.
and you were like, "Well, how you?" Stop.
Exactly.
This can't be real. This
Yeah,
can't be real.
yeah.
I have no trousers on.
I had no trousers. But that at least explains to Laura that it's not like the end of the world stuff I'm dreaming about. It's literally silly things like I'm standing somewhere and I have no trousers.
Okay.
To which Laura replied,
Put my earplugs back in. I made a big mistake. Took them out.
What did she say?
she said, I'm putting my earplugs back in. I made a big mistake taking them out.
Play that again for me. That I didn't know that's what she said. That's so good.
Oh, no.
Put my earplugs back in. I made a big mistake. Took them out.
She's so casual. Well, I made a huge mistake taking out
Oh,
these
she's thick
earplugs
with
now.
herself.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at myself now. I'm going to put them back in.
But the earplugs have saved us a little bit, you know. She's wearing. I got her $4.99 earplugs in the chemist.
Oh my
Speaking
God.
of chemist, by the way,
Yeah.
I got you a Savage baby warming
Sauce.
gift. Baby warming.
You warmed
gift.
up my baby with a lovely gift.
Yeah.
Ray bought me a baby shower gift, and apparently, for the wonderful price of £1.90,
£1.90.
he said, "I got you the best gift I could ever bought." He bought me a brush.
A brush.
A brush for a baby.
Brush for, but there were so many other options. There was vaginal jelly. There
Okay.
was a cream for stretch marks. There was some dosage droppers. I could have got you so many nice things.
Fuck's sake, Ray. When you told me that you could have bought me vaginal jelly, I said, Ray, I don't know where I'd put it. I wouldn't know where to put it, honest to
Anyway,
God.
we're at nearly end now.
Go on.
We have to do the wee shout out
Oh, go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me with your shout
next week,
Yeah.
Monday, 4th of July.
Okay.
We're doing a live show.
Oh, my God. I forgot all about it, Raymond.
Of course you did.
4th of July, which is America's week.
Yeah.
That is next Monday,
Yeah.
July the 4th, in Anderson Tremendous Event Centre.
It
A
is.
free event. Come down and say hello to us.
Before I let you go, we could go now with this.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
We could leave it at that.
Fair play. No.
Yeah.
Go on.
Do you want to hear my new business idea?
Okay, go on.
I hadn't this in the list. You know, there's a lack of accommodation at the minute
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Especially at festivals. You know, the reason I thought about this is because there's a metal fest on in Anderson's at the end of July.
Right. Can you tent?
No, you can't tent.
Okay.
So that's the problem. People are coming to see all the metal bands on the last weekend of July. in
Hotels are
Anderson's.
booked out.
Hotels are all booked out. Nobody can get any accommodations. So I came up with this fantastic idea, right?
Okay.
And I want, if I had 40,000 euro, I can pull this together and make an absolutely winning business.
If I know a man who can make 40,000 euro out of the back of
I'm
his-
looking for investors, so
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there on the podcast. What I need the money for is I need to buy an articulated truck trailer, right? So you know the big fancy, not the ones with the movable sides that you use at the Ballahidreen horse fair. You want the one that are rigid, like that actually have a structure to them.
Mm-hmm.
So you get this 40-foot trailer, right? You go over then onto the Alibaba.com and you buy 30 sleeping capsules. You know the ones that they get in the little pod hotels.
I'm fucking having a panic attack.
Hold on now. Listen to me, Mark. So anyway, you get the capsules. You can buy them for €600-700, right? So you get 30 of these yokes. You get them. You get your trailer, and you put the capsules into the truck and leave like an aisle up to the right hand side, and put a little staircase so you can walk up. Right. So when you go up to the little aisle and you have capsule pods top and bottom, right, and you have a little keypad in each one with a little code to open the door.
Yeah.
Right? So if people want to, so what you do is then you get a nice truck driver to drop your trailer down to Anderson's on the 30th of July for Benny Murren's Metal Fest.
Yeah.
And all the young lads that are in watching the metal and they want to sleep for a few hours between metal fests, right? They email me at Ray's Trailer Fashions, trailerhotelfashions.com, Ray's trailerfashions.com, and say, I'd like to book a capsule pod.
Yeah.
And I said, no problem at all. Okay. And I give them the code of the door and I charge them 50 quid for the night.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the night, they come strolling out of Anderson's. They go up the little staircase, and it's all LED lighting because it's all, and there's a little toilet up the front. We put a little fancy toilet up the top for shiting. And they put the code into their pod number 37. No, there's only 30. Pod number 27, right? Put the code in. They get into the pod and they go to sleep. And they get charged their mobile and everything. Get up in the morning and get out. Now, I thought that was a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Laura had some issues.
I certainly have some issues as
Do
well.
you want to go with yours? She said the safety issue.
Okay,
know-
so first of all, I think it's a brilliant idea at its premise.
Right.
I'm not sure, Ray, have you ever tuned into like RT News or BBC News and heard of migrants trying to come across the border in the back of a truck?
You see, I can imagine that that's probably a negative connotation that people might think, no, it's probably not the best idea to go sleeping in a trailer.
Certainly the airflow in these places has not proved to be...
But you leave the back door open. And
I really hope you do leave the back door open, Ray.
that's the thing.
And also...
But I can imagine...
I think that there's a view... There would be a view to people hopping into the back of a trailer
Yeah,
that just now has attached to it
yeah.
this idea that, oh, I don't know.
Is it a negative view, you think, now?
Certainly it looks like you're at the border at Cali in France. So was that also Laura's...
Laura's
worry.
big thing was the negative connotation, the safety. She wouldn't think a lot of women would do it.
No.
Because you'd be you're in literally in a plastic box in a trailer. There's a fire safety issue, I think, as well.
I think there is absolutely a fire safety issue. Yeah, I think you could be right in saying that.
I was going to build the toilets into the front of the trailer, which there may be a smell issue. Because if you've 30 fellas after coming out drinking pints and pints and pints of Guinness at an Iron Maiden tribute, they all use the same toilet. I can't imagine those. I suppose you could do the pods next to the toilets at a discount.
Oh no, but I'm having such trouble. I'm having such trouble trying to work this out in my head, and I can't see it working.
And I can't imagine how nice it'd be to clean, after a weekend like that, the 30 pods.
Oh my God.
There'd be, because there'd be, especially if it's summertime, which it is in the end of July, they're plastic pods, it'd be sweltering.
I think a good idea would be that everyone has to bring their own sleeping bag into their pod.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And they can be hosed down then afterwards.
You can actually wash them out.
The person actually, I think the person should be hosed down before going into it. Just to make sure.
Right.
So you land up and like a security
the
check,
swimming pool.
you spread your arms
Yeah.
and someone there working for the pod company hoses you down.
See, if you have a gentleman there or a lady minding the pod trailer, then things are all right then,
No, they're not all right because people will die from suffocation.
In a little power right van.
So I wouldn't say they're all right straight away because we still haven't got past the suffocation part yet.
They're not going to suffocate.
That's so.
But sure, how do pods work? I suppose you need a bit of ventilation. Now, I was talking this through with Smooth Day. Sean O'Reilly's brother, Smooth Day.
Yes.
Yeah. I was talking to him and he said you could cut little windows.
Yeah,
and
I
said,
but why you? That's the only way people survive in this.
I just
Raymond,
wanted to-
is to cut some windows. So you're a fight between survival now
it's about
and aesthetics.
making money. It's about making money. And feck that putting windows in these.
I'm so glad you said that because when people are going into the back of trucks in the Cali border,
I'm seeing
it's
the
all
parallels.
about fucking making money.
No.
You stupid, ignorant, good for nothing, money laundering bastards. You're talking about a festival. So what's the other thing that people do in a pod that is not sleeping? No, not by themselves sleeping. Because let's say Kendy is a single gentleman, right?
Yeah.
He's at a festival.
Yeah.
He's enjoyed himself. He's just
He
have to
stood
hear
up the whole day.
He's just have to see the Rammstein tribute band.
Yeah.
He's been standing up the whole day,
Yeah.
right? He gets chatting to a beer. He has 24 cans of Guinness inside in his belly.
Yeah.
And he says, come back to my place. We have a little bit of fun inside. And now all of a sudden it's not a single pod, Raymond, is it?
No.
Because I'm landing to your man who's hosing me down at the front door. And I'm saying you're going to have to hose her down as well. And he's saying, well, but did she book into this thing?
Okay.
And you're saying, no, she didn't book into it. He said, I'm not hosing her down unless
They're
she
single
book.
occupancy
I'm saying,
pods.
and I say, I'll strip her. I'll strip her. You hose her down.
no,
I
you're-
won't do it.
you're
No,
gone too far now.
My hands are washing this. I can't wash her.
I would be inclined to. I'm going to purchase some double pods.
Okay, so already you're getting your price margin cut down by.
Yeah, but the double pods is grand. But the problem I
So you're
have.
charging £100 now for these pods.
double quid. Yeah, double quid. Yeah, the 100 pods.
So how thick are the walls between these pods?
This is the problem.
Because while I'm sleeping, all I'm hearing is ooh, and that's from the fella.
Yeah.
And the bureau's going, oh, you come on and leave it into me. Come on and leave it into me, you big.
But imagine
buff.
if you're on the pod below.
Oh, there cannot be any seepage. You can't have any. These better be airtight pods, Ray, because if there's seepage of liquids.
Yeah, and I'm thinking as well when you're cleaning, you go in because you have to get into the pod to clean it, and you're there scrubbing and everything, and your head maybe touches the roof of the pod, and all of a sudden you feel something sticky. Oh, right, okay, so it's not the best. I thought I was onto a winner. I was actually going to get a loan, another one, from the bank, and I was going to set up this company.
You're
and
not
eventually-
allowed to get another loan.
And I was going to have a fleet of trucks on the road, and they were going to be at all sorts of events.
Eddie Stobart
Yeah,
style.
I was even going to, Ray Stobart.
Ray Stobart.
Stobart, and there was going to be, you'd see them at all major events.
Well, let's put it to the people. Is Mark right in saying that this is a murder nightmare waiting to happen? Or is it in fact a business plan that you can bring to AIB?
Yeah.
So let's find that out.
And if anyone can suggest or rob the idea off me and just do it, because Benny Murren needs accommodation for that weekend.
Well, you have a week now to sort this out.
If you leave a month.
You have a month to
The end
sort
of
this
July
out.
is the Whiplash Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And-
Riverside is all booked out and all
Yeah.
that.
Don't
So
forget,
we need
Johnny
something.
Gallagher is also on in the Live at the Back Passage.
He's live at the back passage
Celebrating Pride Month
on what date?
on the 3rd of July.
3rd of July, ladies and gentlemen.
Sunday, 3rd of
and
July.
don't forget, the Kendy Raybo podcast is live in there on Monday,
The 4th of July.
the 4th of July at 8 o'clock. It's just a live show like you're listening to now,
Yeah.
and you can go and see it and have the crack with us. Ray,
I'm away on my holidays now.
you're away on your holidays now, so we're missing a week?
No, we're not. We're back at the live show.
Oh, you're back for the live show. Sure, it's next week. I forgot about that.
That's why we recorded early on Sunday.
Well, Ray, enjoy your holidays.
Thanks to Lukey for doing the cameras.
Thanks to Lukey for flicking the cameras off himself. And
Brendan
Ray,
wasn't available because of sport.
yeah, but Brendan is never available lately. So if anyone wants to make 20% of what we earn, applications to Kendy Raybo podcast.
Yeah.
Gmail, because Lord knows Brendan doesn't look after that either. So, Ray, fair play to me.
And fair play to me.
Good luck.
Good luck. The Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre and Wonderful Food Items, and the Blind Tiger's marvellous alcoholic fruit drinks.